Hello lovely wild hearts, it's Lisa here. I'm back with another reading. I'm really loving these. Put some crystals down today for us. And today I'm using the Oracle of the Shapeshifters by Lucy Cavendish. I am using Believe in Your Own Magic by Amanda Lovelace. I am also using my Smiley Thought cards for our inner child. I asked Spirit what our inner child needed to enjoy Christmas, because really as an adult Christmas is about your inner child, and I think if you didn't have a nice childhood you can be a bit like Christmas is cancelled. I mean, maybe I'm just projecting my stuff onto you, but I think it can just bring up so much stuff. Let's have a look and see. I also have my mini Dreaming Way Tarot to pull some other cards if we need them, but I'm obviously going to have to shuffle with one hand because I've got my phone in the other hand. Okay, well let's just start off and see what sort of energy. Oh yeah. Be your own first priority. I wonder if at Christmas time you feel like you're running around with your head on fire for everyone else, and actually there's no time for you, and there's no fun. Like, this is a creative, fun exercise. She's got all her paints out. She's allowed to be messy. Do you feel like Christmas has to be perfect? Do you have to think, you have to wear the right thing, do the right thing, pick the right colours, pick the right presents? And there's all this pressure and expectation for it to be perfect. But actually, let's just get messy with it. Just draw on the walls. Does your inner child need to be let out of her box and be allowed to rebel a little bit? Yeah, I like that one. Right, let's have a look at this. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. It feels right. Oh, I know what card this is. Look, it's the wish card. Amazing things happen to me all the time. Okay, what I want you to do is put your hand on your heart and close your eyes and make a wish for yourself for Christmas. We're always taught, aren't we? Don't tell people your wishes because they won't come true. Say it out loud so the universe can hear it and bring it to you. What are you wishing for this Christmas? Tell me in the comments below. It says, whisper a wish into your hands and release it into the sky, and now watch it come true. Well, there you go. You can do that as well. Put me a little rainbow emoji in the comments if you're going to claim your wish today. But I actually think that it's really hard for you to let amazing things happen to you all the time because you're caught up in some kind of spider's web. Or have you ever walked into a spider's web? It's like it all gets in your face and it clings to everything. There's something around you that's what I felt like. Your inner child wants to break out of this clinging, cloying, suffocating trapped web, and go wee and draw on the walls and have fun and do fun stuff and put yourself first. Absolutely put yourself first. Let's just pull a card from the Leomund deck and see what we get. Oh yeah. And you must communicate that to other people. Okay, you can't expect people to, that's like we're asking the universe to grant our wishes. Communication is key. You can't sit there and expect other people to put you first. You're going to have to tell them, I'm afraid. And that can be a bit of a vulnerable ask, can't it? Because if you're asking for help, or you're asking for time and space, or you're asking to do things differently, that can feel like a vulnerable ask because there's always a risk that people are going to say no. But you must communicate how you're feeling. Okay? Right, let's have a look at the next one. Oh, look, she's in the forest with all the wispy spirits and the fairies. Yeah, you see, this is very inner child. Magic. It's the magic of Christmas. You must make your own magic this Christmas. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. What are these expectations that have been placed upon you that Christmas has to be a certain way that mean that you don't get to do what you want or put yourself first? Reclaim the magic of Christmas. Reclaim the magic of Christmas. You don't need to do it the way everyone else is doing it to fit in. What does magic look like for you at Christmas time? Let's have a look at this one with another sparkly one. That's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, that's nice. I am proud of who I am. Stop comparing yourself to others. Be the best version of yourself. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to do it like everyone else is doing it. Like even going on Instagram and TikTok and seeing all the things and going, oh, my Christmas isn't like that. I must be doing it wrong. No, you do your own Christmas. You absolutely do your own Christmas. Now, this energy of feeling proud of who you are, I feel like it's shame. It's shame. It's toxic shame that makes us go, I'm not doing it right and I have to show up a certain way and it has to be perfect. It can't be messy. It's toxic shame that says, it's got to be like this in order for me to be loved and accepted, approved of. Absolutely not. You just make it. Let me know in the comments how you're going to take your Christmas to another level, how you're going to bring back the magic, how you're going to feel proud of the Christmas that you're creating for yourself. And obviously this is a love card. There's lots of hearts on here. Absolutely feel that you need lots of love today. Let's just pull a card from my one-handed... can you hear me shuffling with my one hand? Oh, it's that card again. Sacrifice. You do not have to sacrifice yourself, your sanity, your energy, your peace. You don't have to hang out with people on Christmas Day who are not nice people. You absolutely do not. Avoid them like the plague. This card is always for me. You don't have to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. We tend to do that when we're people pleasing. So we're doing things to please other people. And people pleasing is about approval. Is about getting other people's approval. Stop it. Just listen to yourself. Sound like I'm telling you off, don't I? I'm actually on your team. It's the energy of like, no, this must not happen for you. Absolutely not. Right, we've got 2 more cards here from the Oracle of the Shapeshifters, which is quite a dark deck, but let's just see what it wants us to know. Little wolf girl, it's all right to be alone. Oh, is this going out to my people who are estranged from family members at Christmas? Hi, I'm one of you. And there's real shame in that, you know, or there can be. But that shame doesn't belong to you. You are estranged because you've chosen to leave a toxic situation. You don't have to stay in that situation. You don't have to sacrifice yourself. You don't have to suck it all up and take the breadcrumbs anymore. It's all right for you to be alone at Christmas. You know, I'll tell you a story. My first Christmas I spent without my family. I went and volunteered in London for a kids' charity and lots of children that were living in poverty, and we wrapped up lots of presents and did arts and crafts with them and ate dinner with them, and it was lovely for them, but it really brought up a lot of grief for me. Really did. It was just painful. But I also, you know, like, I came from such a materially wealthy family, so I had all the things that those kids didn't have, but there was a lot of other things that were going on that weren't good. But there's no shame in being alone at Christmas if you want to spend Christmas alone. The subsequent Christmases after that, I did spend some of them by myself, and I made the Christmas my own. So I went to we've got a shop in the UK called Cook, which does really nice home cooked meals. They're frozen, you know, high end, good ingredients. I went and bought myself, I think it was probably a Thai curry, knowing me. I didn't want to have a traditional Christmas dinner. I chose the movies I was going to watch. Friends bought me presents. I had a little Christmas tree. I put all the presents around it and saved them to open them on Christmas Day. I bought myself a box of chocolates and some mince pies. And I just had it exactly how I wanted it. If you want to be on your own, you can be on your own. I always find it really interesting because people used to, come and sit at our Christmas table, which obviously is really lovely and I'm totally grateful for that. But I also think other people couldn't imagine spending Christmas on their own. So it was hard for them to imagine that you would be doing it and enjoying it. But I really did enjoy it. And it was the beginning of the part of my healing where I went into my cocoon. I started to really love my own company. So don't be afraid of being by yourself. The time has come. The time to act is now. I think this is about putting yourself first, that one. Let's just pull another card and see what goes with that one. Oh, she looks very powerful, that lady, doesn't she? I can't even say. Queza Coatland, Priestess of Time. Oh, this is making me think then. Is it a time pressure? Is there also a time pressure in here? You're feeling like you've got to do it all yourself. You're under the cosh and there's no one to help you. You must ask for help. Speak up. Let's just see if there's anything else that goes with this one. Oh. Make a commitment to you. Marry yourself. Marry yourself. Only healthy relationships can come from you marrying yourself and being committed to yourself. Otherwise, you'll always end up in relationships where you are setting yourself on fire to keep people warm. You need a solid sense of self. It's very solid, that, isn't it? That band of commitment. Can't be broken. It's eternal commitment to self-love. There's something else that wants to come in here. Keep pulling this one, so I'm going to bring it in. Clouds. Now this could be saying sit down and put your blooming feet up and stop doing all the things. Have a cup of tea. That could be putting yourself first. But this card is also the card of confusion. These clouds are like there's like the cloudiness that sits over Christmas for you. So maybe there's a sadness around Christmas. Perhaps you lost somebody at Christmas time. Yeah, the clouds, perhaps they're in heaven. Perhaps they've crossed over the rainbow bridge. So your inner child may want to remember those people at Christmas time. Can you do something to honour their memory? Wow, what a reading. So let me know. Put your castles in the comments below. Shove a few rainbows in, a few teacups, some letters. I don't know if there's a ring emoji. I think there is a ring emoji, you know. There's a cross. Show me an emoji to let me know that you like this reading and that you're going to claim it. And maybe hit the like button. That would really help that other people to see it. And just to remind you that I am actually taking readings for 2024 energy reads, and I'll put a link to that below. You get a 9-card spread and a photo of the cards I've pulled, and then a 30-minute audio. I've sent a few of them off this week. I've got quite a lot of orders. I've promised to deliver everyone's readings by Christmas Eve. But I absolutely love doing them, and I love hearing how they land for other people when they get, you know, my message in their lugholes and they can hear stuff. And obviously they're looking at the cards, the photo of the cards that I've pulled while they're listening, and I'm giving them journal prompts as well so they can journal for themselves. And it's so powerful. One lady just said, sitting in really dark energy at the moment, and that has just completely freed me from that. Like I feel liberated listening to that. So yeah, book yourself a reading. Do not delay. The time to act is now. Right, I'm going to go. Have a lovely day, everyone. See you next time. Bye for now.